Excited! Today we're going to be doing another Valentine wreath. I'm going to use this Hobby Lobby work form that I actually purchased last year and this Dollar Tree sign. Let's get started. This is a Polypro mesh ribbon. It says it's weatherproof. Alright, so I always like to start with a fresh cut, even if it's a brand new roll. Got my Fiskars cutter here. So to get started, I'm going to do bubble or poofs in between these ties all the way around the heart and on the inside of the heart. And then I'm going to go back over top of it with this and some ribbons. What I want to do is I want to gather this up. And it doesn't matter where you start. I'm going to start on the outside, and I want to zip tie this to the actual frame, but in a tie. So anyway, I started here, and I'm going into the next set of tinsel ties. I'm just going to give it a quick twist. Put the deco mesh on the floor. This way I can handle it better. Measure out about 8 and into the next tie. Now you could undo this as you go. I will probably wait until I get all the way around and then fuss with it. So I'm just going to keep going until I make my way all the way around the outer part of this form. All right, now I've made my way all the way back to the first one. So now I'm not going to cut it or anything. I'm just going to take the mesh and go on down to the ties on the inside of the heart frame. Alright, so now I'm going to cut this off. Get another zip tie. I'm going to take this and tuck it in, and I'm going to zip tie it to the frame. Trim that a little bit more, so I'm going to trim it. Alright, so this is what I have so far. So now what I want to do is I'm going to go through and like pull apart these poofs. Just kind of get them the way I want them. Now this is 10-inch, just regular deco mesh, and I got this from Hobby Lobby. Okay, we have 17 twist ties here. So we're going to get this out of the way. And I want to make 17 cuts. I think I'm going to do around 20 inches. Alright, so now I'm going to do a ruffle. So you see how this wants to roll in on itself? We're going to take our thumb and our index finger, and we're going to walk it to the other side. And that's what you end up with. It's a ruffle. So I'm going to put one in each one of these tinsel ties. So here, I'll show you one more. Roll it in, thumb and index finger, and walk it to the other side. When you get to the other side, curl that in, pinch it off, and we want to put it seam side down. going to do this until I make my way all the way around. I don't know if I can get all this in the camera. Okay, I'm getting my hot glue gun going to prep the sign, but while that's going, I want to cut 7 each of these 2 ribbons, and I think I want to cut them at 15. No, maybe 14. So I need 7 of these. Now I want to do a dovetail, so all you do is fold it on itself and cut at an angle towards the wire. Cut up towards the wire. So I have 7 of these, and now I want 7 of these. All right, so now I want to work on my sign. So I know I want to attach it here, here, and here. All right, I'm going to put this off to the side and let it dry. So you can kind of form it in your hand and put it into a tinsel tie, twist tie it off, and then tuck it back into the deco mesh. And then you just kind of fan out your ribbon tails. I'm sorry folks, but my phone stopped working. But basically I'm taking those ribbon tails, stacking them on top of each other, finding the middle, fold it in half, and then put it in the tinsel ties only on the outside of the frame. I guess I need 2 more. I counted wrong. My sign should be nice and glued down by now. So I want it right in the middle. Get down through this deco mesh. Find the frame. I'm just wrapping it around the frame a few times. It's not going to go anywhere. Tuck it back in. Twist tie it off, tuck it back in. Forgot I need a hook. So what we're going to do is bend this. We're going to wrap around the frame. This way I have a way of hanging it on my door. I was debating giving it a bow, and I really don't think it needs it. All right, I'm going to put this on the door so you can see it. Okay friends, this is my completed project. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and give it a like and a share. Thank you. Bye.